All right. Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans and FC Cincinnati fans. The FC Cincinnati game is at halftime. FC Cincinnati is currently up 2-0 over New York Red Bulls. Barreal got the first goal and Acosta got the second goal. Let's hope things continue very well for FC Cincinnati. Even if they win tonight, they'll have to go to New York to try to do a clean sweep of things. We are getting ready for the second half between Houston and Dallas. I'm sorry that this is like halfway through. I got about halfway through and I had to stop. And so we're taking this up where I left off. Unfortunately, I deleted it, so we're basically taking it from the second half here. Dallas is up 1-0, and they scored in the 23rd minute of play, and that was pretty much it for the first half. We're going to go down and do our locker room checks and continue on with this game. All right, let's do the second half locker room checks. No changes for Houston, and -1 on aggression for Dallas. So that will put them at an 8 on aggression. The big thing here is that the composure might change things, help Dallas towards the end of the game. We'll see about that. Let us continue on. We will start in the 53rd minute of play. That will be an attack. That will be Dallas. That's going to be on the A column for Dallas. Oh, I didn't need to roll that one, but all right. 19. And they have an attack of 7. And that's just enough for a goal here for Dallas. The assist will go to Tumasi. And the goal will go to Quignon. Whenever I see that, I almost think of Queequeg from Moby Dick. So that puts Dallas up 2-0. We will do a momentum roll here. That will take us to the 56th minute. That's going to be an attack. That will be Dallas. But this is going to be on the D column for Dallas here. 40. And that's going to be defended. Add 1 for extra time, and that will be a yellow card on Dallas. It's going to be their first penalty, and that penalty will be on O'Brien. Yeah. This will take us to the 65th minute of play. That's going to be a pitch battle on Houston. It's going to be 19 on the pitch battle. That will be yellow intensity. $12 on yellow intensity. That will be a yellow card. That will give us 3 minutes of extra time. And that penalty will be their second of the game. And that will be on Rodriguez. Okay. 12. That will take us to the 77th minute of play. That will be an attack. That will be Dallas on the A column here. $34 on the A column. They're only a 7. So this will be a missed shot for Dallas. This will take us to the 87th minute of play. That's going to be a pitch battle, and that will be on Dallas. That's 17 on the pitch battle. That will be yellow intensity. $5 on yellow intensity. That's going to be a yellow card to both sides. That will give us +5 extra minutes. Dallas gets a yellow card. That's going to be their that'll be their second. And Houston will get one. That will be their third. Okay. Dallas's penalty will go to Kyle. And Houston's penalty will go to Steeries. Okay. And we have 83. We have 7 minutes left and 3 minutes of, 5 minutes of extra time here. That will take us to the 94th minute. So that's going to take us to the 4 minute of extra time. It's going to be an attack. That will be Houston on the A column here. $11 on the A column. And that will be a goal. The assists will go to Ulferson. The goal will go to Karaskila. And that will make it 2-1. And we have 1 minute of extra time left. So we will roll this dice. If it's higher than 1, the game is over. Oh, and it is 1. So the 5th minute mark, and we will roll all the rest of the dice. So this will be with the final seconds. That's going to be an attack. That will be Houston. That will be on the A column. So if Houston can get a goal here, that will tie the game. In 74, they are an attack of 7. So this will be a corner kick. They've got to get this corner kick in or the game will be over. And it is a 12. Defense plus 8 clears. Otherwise, it's a goal. Wow, this is a goal for Houston. .45. That assist will be to Dorsey. And the goal will go to Quintero. That ties the game up, and that will be the end of the game. That means we go to overtime. And what can we say about this one? Big thing is that Houston scored 2 quick goals, both in extra time, just minutes apart from each other, and that's been the difference of this game so far. They got one. Dallas got one in the first half. They started off the second half, pretty much. Then you got the excitement at the end with Houston scoring 2 quick goals. It is tied. We are going to overtime. We have to do an overtime locker room check. And remember, 2 15-minute halves, so there'll be 2 locker room checks for the overtime. And then if there's a winner, there's a winner. Otherwise, we go to penalty kicks, and you'll have 3. They'll each have 3 chances. Whoever's winning after 3 chances wins the game. So let us see what happens. Start with the overtime locker room check. And -1 to defense for Dallas. So they will have 6 on defense. And, yeah. Okay. All right. And remember, we're using just 1 dice because we're still considered, this is overtime, so this is still considered crunch time, so to speak. All right. We will start in the 5th minute of overtime. That will be an attack. That will be Dallas. And that's going to be on the A column for Dallas. .64 on the A column. This will be a keeper check for Dallas. .65 on the keeper. That will be a Clark save. And that is going to be his first. That's going to be the first save of the game. Okay. This will take us to the 13th minute of play. That's going to be a pitch battle. That will be on Dallas. 12, and that's 12, that's 21. That will be a yellow card. That's going to be Dallas's third penalty, and that one will be on Rodriguez. That will be his second, but unfortunately, he does not have a red card range, so no red card roll there. And we will continue on. We're going to roll the dice here. If it's higher than 2, then it's halftime. And we get 3, so that will be half for overtime. No score. We'll go to the second half of OT. And I need to be rolling. I should be. I meant re-roll all that. We'll start. This will start us in the 21st minute. That's going to be an attack. That will be Dallas on the D column. And no composure loss there. So Dallas on the D column. 59. Their aggression isn't a 10, so this is just defended. Okay, 9 minutes left to go in the game. That's going to be an attack. That will be on the offense. That'd be Houston. And that takes us to the 24th minute of play. Houston, D column here. 3 on the D column. Their defense is a 7, so this is going to be a keeper check for Houston. Keeper check for Houston. 63 on the keeper, and Paez gets a save here. That will be his first. And we've got 6 minutes left to go. We'll roll this first. That's going to take us to the 25th minute. That will be an attack. That will be Dallas on the A column here. Dallas is on the A. 39 on the A. This will be missed. Okay, we've got 5 minutes to go with 1 minute. Yeah, we have. Okay, that's going to take us to the 28th minute. That will be an attack. That will be Dallas, A column. That's going to be composure loss. And that means no attack, no defense, and no keeper rate. Nothing for the keeper. So let us roll. 48 will be great chance for Dallas. 14 on the great chance. And that will be a goal. That will be Quignon gets the assist. And Ferreira gets the goal. And that puts Dallas up 3-2. And we've got 2 minutes left in the game. And that's going to be the end of the game right there. So this one went to extras. And another loss of composure result is a result for a win. And actually, it's the result of Dallas beating Houston. So far, the lower seeds are winning in the West, and the higher seeds are winning in the East. In your West matchup tomorrow, you will have LAFC versus Sporting Kansas City. And for the East, you will have Cincinnati versus Nashville. And currently, before we go, let us take a look at the FC Cincinnati game. Uh, okay. Currently, Cincinnati's still up 2-0, and they're at the 62nd minute mark of the game. So there's still plenty of time. They got about 61, so they got 29 minutes left to go in the game. They still have a lot of time, and anything can happen in soccer. We just saw Dallas beat Houston via composure loss in overtime, actually the second half of overtime. So that was good to see. You all take care. Have a good evening. Remember, next up in the MLS playoffs, LAFC versus Sporting Kansas City, and FC Cincinnati, my home team, versus Nashville. So check it out and take care, guys.